If you're thinking of buying a property for rental income, don't! Until you watch this. I did the numbers so you don't have to. Shalom everyone, I'm Julia from 𝑃𝒑𝒂𝒍, your go-to person for all things property. Please do me a favor and click the like and subscribe button for more of such videos. I recently did an analysis for my client who was considering between buying a ready resale condominium which is within the 1 km range to a popular primary school or buying a building under construction, otherwise known as BUC or new launch condo. That condo itself is also within the 1 km range to the same popular primary school. Both condominiums have a 99 years lease, with the completed condo's tenure beginning in 2013 and the BUC condo's tenure beginning in 2023, 10 years younger. You expect the completed condominium to be cheaper than the new launch, but no! A quick search of the past transaction showed that the 2-bedroom units were transacting at the 1.48 million range, with recorded rentals of the 2-bedroom units at about 3,800 a month. The BUC condo also had 2-bed, 2-bath units which were priced at 1.48. So they asked me, should I buy and rent out instead? Let's assume both properties are priced at 1.48 million and a holding period of 3 years. Stamp duties payable are the same for both properties, which is 43,800. For the resale condo, costs involved are the interest on your loan on 75% of the property's price, non-owner occupied property tax, MCST fees, as well as a sum set aside for touch-ups and renovation. Buying a resale property, you get an assumed rental income of 3,800 a month. For the BUC condo, costs involved are only the interest on the loan amount, which are disbursed progressively according to the stage of construction. Assuming a constant rental for the next 36 months, which is a little bit optimistic, the break-even cost, stamp duties plus overall costs incurred minus rental income, if they were to buy that 2-bed, 2-bath resale condo, would have been approximately 46k. However, if they were to buy the 2-bedroom BUC, their break-even cost would have been 80k. Resale condo with rental income, 46k in costs. New condo without rental income, 80,000 in cost over 3 years. That's about the $36,000 difference. This would mean in 3 years' time, they would need to sell the resale condo at 1.526 million to break even and the BUC condo at 1.56 to break even. Now, it seems like the resale condo is a safer buy, right? While the break-even cost is lower if they were to buy a resale condo, here are some of the risks they face. The first would be the age of the property. The resale condo is 10 years older than the new launch. Which do you think will be more attractive to future buyers if they were of the similar size and in the same location? Something which is brand new but slightly more expensive but I save on renovation? Or something which is older, similar size but I have to spend time and money on renovation? Secondly, entering into the resale development at 1.48 million, they run the risk of their neighbors selling below the price that they bought it at. Because when you enter into a development where majority of your neighbors who purchased the development at a much earlier time and bought at a much lower entry price, am I right to say that they do not need to sell it at 1.48 million to break even? If any of these neighbors needed to cash out, could they possibly sell at 1.2 million or 1.3 million and still make a profit? And when that happens, you run the huge risk of your property's value dropping. However, if you were to purchase a development, and it doesn't need to be a BUC, and you enter at roughly the same entry price with your neighbors, am I right to say that no one, unless forced to, would sell at a loss? As such, with selecting the right unit at the right entry price in the BUC, their purchase is safer because you enter at a similar entry price with all your neighbors and you do not run the risk of your neighbors dropping their price in the future. If I buy a new launch at a safe entry price, am I right to say that the price wouldn't go down? It's a matter of whether the price increases or not. If the price of the new launch didn't go down over time and the resale condo's price goes down by 5 to 10%, you're in trouble if you bought the resale. On the flip side, there's of course the chance that the resale condo's price doesn't go down and the new launch prices go up. The key point here between the resale condo and the new launch, there has to be some form of a price gap eventually. In today's hot market, it's at the same price. But when it's completed, if we have a 10 to 15% price gap, how much would you stand to make if you bought the new launch? The focus in Singapore should always be capital gain instead of rental income. While you can buy a rental property and get immediate rental income, do note that it's not a net profit after deducting all the costs involved. By purchasing a new launch with the focus on capital gain, you don't need to worry about renovation, upkeep of the property, property tax, MCST fees, and whether or not you have a tenant. Your ROI is much higher and quicker. That being said, if you want to buy a resale unit for immediate rental income, having an agent to guide you in the process of asking the right questions and doing the calculations for you will go a long way in shedding light on potentially hidden issues, allowing you to make an informed purchase in order to avoid unpleasant headaches in the future, and so that your exit will be easier. Even if it's not, it's to ensure that you are not the first one to take the risk. That's my purpose as an agent. I want to make sure that for all and any of my clients, their risk is as low as possible. In conclusion, if you're wondering whether it's safe to enter the property market, please engage with your favorite agent to advise and assist you. If you currently own a property and are wondering how to exit, this involves proper timeline planning so that you don't incur high costs. Click on the link below in the description to contact me or send this to someone who may find this useful. Oh yes, click the like and subscribe button too. I'll see you soon. Bye!